So the hero killer strikes again. He's out there not even given a chance for any S-class heroes to do any damage. But who's going to be the one to stop him? Is it going to be any of the association? Maybe White Fang? We know it's going to be Saitama, but come on. Let's at least try to have a little bit of faith in somebody else.
Brandino Wolfensteino.
Alright, so this week in One Punch Man. Punching everything. There's 4 chapters that came out. They were pretty short though. They were like little, like one of them was kinda long, but they were pretty short. But basically, Garo was sitting on that bench with that little kid trying to figure out where some of these S-class and A-class heroes are. And he finds out where Golden Ball is, the guy that can shoot the slingshot at like crazy accuracy and has this like, he's basically like a rapid slingshot user that's better than like any gun user you know. So Garo finds the information and then makes his way down to the bar where Golden Ball is at. And of course, you know, Garo being the guy that he is, he's just gonna start a fight. And of course he just cuts the dude's drink in half so that he can get him going. So they get out into the alley and like basically Golden Ball hits him with a surprise attack. Now he wasn't ready for that. And he went through and like kind of dodged some of it. But it was like Golden Ball was really like coming at him with like everything that he has, and you're thinking like, this guy was just drunk a few seconds ago, and he's like, no, I'm a hunter as well, so I can tell when somebody's trying to hunt me back. So it's like you weren't gonna sneak up on me and try to catch me with any crap. But knowing Garo, he can take a lot of hits and be able to do some damage. So by the time the chapter ended, which we went over to another spot where Saitama was taking Chakarikiko, his name is really long, but he was taking like his ticket to this fighting tournament because he was supposed to be in it, but because he got beat up by White Fang, you know, he couldn't even get into the tournament. So it's like, what can he do? So Saitama has it in his head after he heard that the grand prize was 3 million. Saitama has it in his head like, okay, I'm gonna impersonate this guy. And you could tell already that Saitama was gonna do that. And he's like, Chaiko was saying to him like, please don't go in there and impersonate me. I just gave you the ticket so you can watch from the sidelines. But you know Saitama wasn't hearing that. So they go out. Saitama starts making his way out to go look for some stuff. And Garo's walking back from, I guess, getting cut up in his, you know, some rich people like flirting with hot chicks because, you know, they have. Garo just beats up this guy for no reason, which is basically what he does. But it was funny because when they saw it in the shopping center, Saitama's walking trying to get him a wig so he can disguise himself as Chakakiko, or his name is like super long, but Garo automatically senses a presence behind him, thinking that it's an S-class hero. He comes back with a chop right onto Saitama's shoulder, and everybody knows, like even me, when I looked at it, I'm like, Saitama's not going to be hurt by that, number one. Number two, I'm surprised Saitama is not going to wreck this guy immediately, but, you know, it's probably just like, he's just thinking like, get out of the way, kid. So he comes with the chop, and Saitama gets like cracked into the ground, and then they always have that face where he's like that stupid face that he makes, and he's like, what are you doing? He's got like full force of this chop on his shoulder. You can see the veins in Garo's arm. And you're like, yeah, that did nothing to him. And he's like, why are you doing that? And then you see him like lift his hand like all shakily and just chopped him. Garo's like, he passes out. Oh my god. I can't wait to see this fight between them. So they go back. Saitama's trying to figure out a way to get into the tournament. Of course, Gyros is like sitting there thinking like, oh, you know, maybe he's won a life decision. He wants his hair back. Okay, let me call the doctor, see if we can get him some hair plugs. And Saitama's like, I'm not trying to get my hair back. I'm trying to get into this tournament. And then they switched over to this other place where this guy's in working at a sushi restaurant, which I'm wondering what his character development is going to be. But He's basically has to guard this place, and for some reason this guy and his son that look almost exactly alike are like eating all the food, and it seems to be just like a running joke right there. But all in all, these last few chapters has just been set up for the tournament that's about to happen soon. So Saitama's going to be joining this tournament so that he can win this money, so that he can then finally find out who the hero killer is, even though he just karate chopped him in his neck like 5 minutes ago. But he doesn't even know that's him because Saitama just be all the way over there. So basically, nothing really big happened yet. It's just, you know, little funny spoofs there. Saitama's still talking to everybody, and Garo's still taking out S-class heroes. Oh, and now he's actually going to be going after King, which sucks because when we found out that King, even though he looks like he's like been through, really just like a normal like kind of otaku gamer guy, that just all he has is a stark, very mean face. So that's why people don't mess with him. But he doesn't do anything. And I'm scared because I'm like, yo, if Garo comes up in there, sees his face and gets like threatened by him, yo, he's going to end King's life. Like, it's going to be over and King's not going to be able to do anything because he's not even a fighter. So, and then hopefully, you know, our boy Saitama can step in. That's for chapter review. I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe down here, comment at the bottom bar. Check out Medium Level. Check out Audio Dope. We got some stuff coming up on that channel. And don't let the fact that people who eat at restaurants that are trying to get free food just don't listen to you when you talk to them get you down, because the dawn always rises. That was kind of a bad one. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna have a different ending because that wasn't a good one. Don't let the fact that we are waiting for this Saitama Garo fight to happen because they keep bumping into each other get you down, because the dawn always rises on a new day. At the end, that thing would be to subscribe.